actually shoot though.
Yeah.
Like the Dodgers kid can actually shoot like really good.
Yeah.
Not like this now. Don't tell him about this.
Good afternoon. We are here live from the Cherokee main gym as the Cherokee Unified Chiefs take on the Cherokee Unified Indians. I am your play-by-play color. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Jacob. This is my color commentator, Tony. And Tony, what are your thoughts on today's game?
I think we're in for an entertaining matchup between two sister schools that have already met once this year. Very close game, came down to the buzzer, and we'll see if Cherokee on their home floor can get even.
I guess there's only one to find out. We'll be right back right after this.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. Dan Higgins Wood Flooring Warehouse, your hardwood flooring specialist since 1985. Flooring showroom located in Medford, New Jersey. On the web at danhiggins.com. Rothman Orthopedic Institute, the official team physicians of the Phillies, Eagles, and 76ers. For orthopedic excellence, think Rothman first. www.rothmanortho.com. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Paradise Solar and Electrical LLC, your trusted electrical and solar contractor in New Jersey. 609-801-2420 or online at ParadiseSolarLLC.com. Main Street Auto, automotive services you can count on for over 20 years. 856-985-4771. On the web at MarltonMainStreetAuto.com. The Law Office of Louis G. Guzzo, providing personal, compassionate service and round-the-clock availability. 856-795-0020 or guzzolawfirm@gmail.com. For more information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 868,000, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
All right, we are, as the two teams will warm up here for what will probably be a great game between these two teams. Of course, we do anything, we have to do our sideline report. It's now time for the Johnston Sideline Report. Remember, your year with a one-of-a-kind yearbook for your student. Yearbook and parent ads are available online at johnston.com. Let's go to our guest sideline reporter, Cherokee Athletic Director, Shooter Agnew.
Welcome back to Cherokee High School Gym, home of our United, Chiefs United. We're very excited to be here today for senior night. This is where it all started in the district. Cherokee started unified basketball. In 2019, we were the first school in the district. Just to go over the rules, we have 5 on each side on the court, just like regular basketball. There will be 3 players and 2 partners at each time on the court. Free substitution at all times, and it's played just like a regular basketball game. Both partners and players can score at any time during the basketball game. This time, for the first time in the state history, the unified basketball team has entered the state tournament. So we are eligible for state playoffs in addition to possibly going for a state championship. So very excited to be here today. Right back to you guys. Take care.
Thank you for that, Shooter Agnew. And what an honor it is to be recognized by the state and be able to compete in a playoff game. As Mr. Agnew mentioned, that it is senior night here, so they are setting up balloons to do that up. But of course, we have to do now our keys of the game. It is now time for Equitable Keys of the Game, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other need-based products since 1859. Equitable. Together, we'll be building the right strategy for your future. 732-452-7275. Lenape says they need to limit shot attempts.
Yes, Cherokee has some really good scores in Veronica Applebaum and Brenda Kraska. If they can limit their shooting, it'll give them a better chance to prevail in the end.
Cherokee says they want to stop the ball on fast breaks.
Yeah, Cherokee has a lot of fast, quick players that get up and down the court quickly. Francesco Taccardi, PJ Latini, Evan Ozer. If Lenape can slow the ball down on fast breaks, their defense will be able to turn the ball over and head the other way. And
both think rebounding are very important to winning the state game.
Yeah, Lenape has number 55, Aiden Dromgool. He's a big presence in the paint, and if he can control the boards, that will also help them maybe get a victory today here at Cherokee.
We'll see whose strategies prevail here in today's game.
These two teams did meet a few weeks ago during the regular season. Like I said in the intro, Lenape prevailed in a close game. As we come up on playoff time here for the first NJSIA playoff run for unified basketball, this is a chance for Cherokee to get even as they head into the playoffs. I'm sure they may meet even a third time down the road in a few more weeks during that playoff run.
Cherokee is ranked 12th, and Lenape, they had a bounce back year. Last year they were 2-6, but as of right now they're 4-2.
Yeah, Lenape, their second season here as a unified basketball sport, and their coaches did say the goal for their season was to have a winning season. They're well on their way to doing that. Cherokee in their 6th season now is 4-4 on the year. Graduated a couple of key components last year, but both teams playing well as we head into the playoffs.
It's also important to mention that Lenape's head coach is Lauren Glove and Chuck Guitar, or Geeter.
Chuck Guitar, yes, Chuck. Chuck was a longtime Lenape boys basketball coach, won a state championship back in 2009 for the Indians. He's also spent some time on the coaching staff at Shawnee High School, so their coaching staff, a lot of pedigree there. Lauren Gove herself was a high school athlete at Shawnee back in the day, so they're led by two very good coaches.
And Cherokee's head coach is Kate Maloney. You said yourself he's a pretty good head coach.
Kate in her 6th year really got this sport going in the district. I think the 3 other schools could probably thank her. Cherokee's run 6 years ago got everybody interested and eventually led to teams at Seneca, Shawnee, and Lenape. She's assisted by Jen Ingersoll, Chris O'Keefe, Roger Weaver, and Jessica Havers, a staff that she's had with her now for a couple of years. So they're looking now with the playoffs for the first time to take this to another level, and Kate's certainly somebody that can lead them to that. You can see this is an exciting day here at Cherokee. It is senior day.
As the final seniors get announced, basketball is sure to be underway here in Cherokee North Gym.
And if you would like more information on the upcoming Unified Playoffs, you can go to NJ.com. Now that they are recognized as an NJSIAA varsity sport, the PowerPoints, the records, everything is on NJ.com, as is every other varsity sport in the state of New Jersey.
Yeah, as Mr. Agnew said, Unified Sports is a grant-based program for the Special Olympics in New Jersey. Through Unified Basketball, we create a partnership between athletes with and without intellectual differences. This organic partnership challenges expectations and allows students to realize their full potential and on and off the court, which is just really, really nice.
And if you look at the benches of both teams, they both have very large rosters. Just shows you the commitment and how this sport is growing in our district. So, you know, again, just a credit with 25, 30 students on each side. Just wonderful to see. And then the stands, always full here at Cherokee.
Always love to see some good unified basketball. The Lenape players excited, ready to play some basketball. Now it is important to note that some players couldn't make it. Parali Simmons for Lenape, Sarash Pagani for Lenape, Chris Dyer for Lenape, and Greg Collins for Lenape. They could not make it to today's game.
Here we have the Chiefs being introduced. Seniors wearing their sashes. Great day for them.
Very honored to be in this position, I'm sure.
Yeah, and here in their last home game. I mean, you never know with the playoffs. You got to win to move on. And like you mentioned in the beginning of the program, the Chiefs are a 12 seed at this point, so they may not be home. So. Well, there's Brendan Kraska. He is one of the keys to the game for the Chiefs. He's certainly excited. Can already see with these guys running through the line. You know, the Chiefs United pride themselves on having a big heart here. They believe their passion sets them apart from other teams. But most importantly, their coaches always stress that the biggest, most important thing is they love playing together. They've created friendships that will most likely last for years to come. And that really is, you know, at the end of the day, we want to win, but the most important part is those friendships and relationships you have forged here on the athletic court.
As the last players for Cherokee get announced.
Let's hear it again for the Cherokee Chiefs team.
And you saw the last one there being announced was Coach Chuck Guitar of Lenape's daughter, who plays for the Chiefs.
All people present, please rise as we have the choir of the school, the girls' choir, to sing our national anthem.
Beautiful performance put on there.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the game's going to begin in just a moment. Are you ready for some basketball?
I'm sure you'll hear the crowd throughout today's game. Very enthusiastic here, as I mentioned earlier. A lot of support, and you'll see it for both sides, Jacob. Here at Cherokee, the cheers for baskets or good defense may be just as loud for the Lenape students as it is for the Cherokee students. So that's a really nice thing to see.
The ref comes out, and tip-off is surely be underway.
Yeah, both of these.
Looks like Evan Ozer has a tall order for Cherokee on the tip-off here, going up against number 55, Aiden Dromgoole. Dromgoole has the size advantage, but we'll see what Evan can do here.
Ball is up, and Lenape has it. Going again. And Indians take the ball.
Number four, Mays, who has it. Mays is driving up the court, shoots. Roll over.
Cherokee Chiefs take the ball.
Cherokee will have it. That's Evan Breifogel. Running it down the court.
We talked about in the opening, rebounding being the key, and Lenape limited to one shot on their first possession, as Cherokee just was as well.
Just barely off the rim by number 20, Tagarsi. And right through the net. That is number 31, Antonio Delasio, putting Lenape on the board first.
Great shot from the free throw line.
No, back to number 20, but just barely missed it again. And that will go out of bounds.
Cherokee's Francesco DiCardi, but a couple chances early on here from the corner. Can't get one to go.
Antonio Delasio is going again. Off the rim. Running down the field, picking up steam is number 32, Evan Ozer. Just off the rim, now picked up by Lenape.
Well, both coaches in the talked about how limiting the pace of their opponents, getting up and down the floor, would be a key to the game, and this is a really good pace to start.
That's 43 looking for something to do with it. Back to 34. And he makes it. That is Ryan Haynes with the first points of the game. Or, apologies, ties up the game, I believe.
Cherokee on defense. It's up.
And just shy. Cherokee on rebound. Breifogel. Hands it off. Oh, but intercepted. What a steal. Running downfield. No one's stopping him. Can he make it? It's up. Oh, just shy. But the rebound bounces off. No good. Still tied at 2 apiece. Breifogel back down running with it. Francesco tries, but rebound is picked back up by Cherokee by number 43. That is Ava Harder. And just barely off the side again.
Oh, 31. That's his second steal of the game. Antonio Delasio.
And he's running down with it again. He just missed it. Now running down with it is Ava Harder. Will she take the shot herself? Gives it off to 32.
Oh, just off the mark for Evan Ozer.
Ozer just barely misses that one. Now running down with it's 24 for Lenape. And Chris Mays makes it.
His first basket of the game. Lenape shooting pretty well right now. Cherokee trying to match, and they do.
A great shot by Ryan Haynes.
His second of the game. He leads all scorers with 4 points. And it looks like we're going to have our first substitution, which I anticipate a lot of today with such large rosters here.
Yeah. Give everyone a chance to play, you know.
That first shift, certainly number 31, Antonio Delasio, with some great work, 2 points, 2 steals. And Ryan Haynes coming back for the Chiefs United with a couple baskets himself.
Ball passed off to number 11.
Number 33, the Indians has the ball, takes the shot. It's good for 2 more. That was number 33, Matthew Holmes on the Indians.
Amazing shot. Can Cherokee respond?
Holmes just checking into the game, gets a basket right away.
This is it, bounces off the net, but down the rebound.
Andre Alkowitz with the putback.
And that was Michael Schwab with the initial shot that set up that rebound. Christian O'Neill passes it. The pass, a little over.
Great rebound there by number 33. Goes all the way to the basket. Can't get it to go.
And Cherokee will get that rebound. And it's number 2, Olivia Ronning, running down with it.
Where are our Cherokee fans? I don't hear you.
second rebound, and it's in.
That seems like the early formula, Jacob.
Yeah, it seems so.
Mike Schwab with the first shot, Andre Alkowitz with the rebound and the putback.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
There you go.
Pass number 50. Just missed it. That was Evan Pearson with the near goal. Great defense played by number 33 for Lenape. Just runs away with it. Now, if he has a shot, just barely misses it. Another shot, barely misses it again, and Cherokee recovers the ball. That was Matthew Holmes with that outstanding defensive play.
Yes. And he got himself a couple opportunities. Here he goes again. Matthew Holmes definitely playing very competitively. I'm sure his coaches like watching him get up and down the court very quickly.
Lenape was running down with it. That is number 50 for them, Evan Pearson.
He beats all the Chiefs
with the shot
right down the court, but he can't get it to go there.
Just over. Now we got O'Neal. O'Neal looking for something. Up. Hits the rim again. Oh. Out of bounds.
Lenape with a nice rebounding edge there. They got 3 opportunities. Couldn't get one to go. See if the Chiefs can extend their lead here. Very close game. Nobody's had more than a 2-point lead so far. Just what we expected.
Here's that amazing defense again from Matthew Holmes. Trying to put a stop on Cherokee's offense. Pass just off the rim. And running with it, Holmes. Holmes beating the entire Cherokee team. Can he make the shot? No. But he has the rebound. Can he do it? The rebounds. Just barely again. 3rd time's the charm. Fighting for it. He has it again. 4th time's the charm.
Holmes is a force on the boards there.
5th time's the charm. There you go. Tying up the game.
17 seconds left in the quarter. Can Cherokee score in 12 seconds? It's up.
It's up.
Oh, let's move the rebound.
Running it again is Holmes.
It's going to be a buzzer beater, folks.
Holmes just barely used to make it. It was recovered by Cherokee, ending the first quarter of this game at 8 apiece.
Well, Jacob, just what we expected. We have an 8-8 tie at the end of the first quarter. Some really outstanding performances. Matthew Holmes, 4 points, more rebounds than points. I lost track of how many he had there. A steal, definitely a force there that last 4 minutes. We're seeing a great game.
It's a very amazing game we're seeing right now. To see if the Chiefs will be able to respond to this in the second quarter with a 1:20 intermission to game plan.
As we begin the second quarter, both teams with a wholesale substitution. We got 10 new players on the court.
And let's see if those 10 players will make any difference in this game. Give anyone more than a 2-point lead, which we haven't seen yet all game.
We have not, and the pace is ferocious. I guess with fresh legs every 4 minutes, we're going to see that. But, you know, both coaches stressed before the game about limiting teams from getting up and down the court, and defensively they're doing that. But you do have a couple individuals that are able to break that early press, like Holmes has been able to do that, and so it's just been a great matchup so far with 2 evenly matched teams.
Now remember, in the keys of the game, both teams said that rebounding is going to be very important to win this game. And right now, I think Lenape has that slight edge.
I would agree with you. Early on, the first 4 minutes, nobody got more than 1 rebound. But as we saw in that last 4 minutes, Lenape especially was getting 2, 3, 4, and we even saw one time 5 extra chances by Matthew Holmes. So rebounding being the key, the coaches know exactly what they're talking about. And, you know, Cherokee's shooting has kept them in the game so far, but Lenape's rebounding and pace up and down the floor has gotten them there.
And talking to the coach right now for Cherokee is number 53, We'll start the second quarter with 14 with a shot, and already just barely missed. That is Topher D'Antonio. Now passing it. Picked it up. That's 32 for Lenape, going through people. That's a shot right through, nothing but net, number 32.
Yes, Devin Gupta with the basket. He was very tenacious under the basket, got the ball and scored.
With it again, bouncing around, but the tip back and the rebound to Cherokee. But stolen by Gupta. Gupta running down the field. He's looking for a shot. Can he make it? But he gets his own rebounds. Tries to get it again. He does. And another score. That is now a 4-point lead. The first time we've seen that in this game.
2 trips down the floor, 2 in a row for Devin Gupta.
And that is a pass to 25, Kataros. And that is a shot and score by D'Antonio.
Topher finds the groove there, knocks it down to cut it to a 2-point lead. Cherokee really needed that one.
Yeah. Number 0 for Lenape. Usman Khan going down the field with it. Passes it. And intercepted by Cherokee. Now running down with it. Can they make this out of something? That's just a handoff to 14 and almost stolen. Making moves. Has a shot. Swishes it. Nothing but net.
They gave him a 3 on that one.
First 3-pointer of the game, I believe. Now, Chiefs are up by 1.
And it was a great steal initially by Braden Ackerman. They get down the floor, and Topher D'Antonio, 2 trips in a row, knocks down a 2-point basket and then a triple to erase that. Oh, they did change it. They officially changed it to a 2-pointer.
So it was end up being a 2-pointer, my apologies, but it's a tie. And we now have a replay. Let's take a look at that replay, sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com.
Yes, as you can see, he was just inside that 3-point line, so officials made an adjustment. Official there, Tom McGee on the court, spotted it, overturned it. Good decision, and we are tied at 12 again.
Still a great shot. And he has a chance, and just barely. That was Gupta again, trying to put Lenape back out on top.
Oh.
And he has a shot at the board. Number 50 for Cherokee is Braden Ackerman.
Great battle. Devin Gupta getting on the floor, trying to get the rebound there. Impressive young man there. Lenape's coach has got to be really proud of the effort that their Indians have given so far.
Ackerman almost puts it in.
Gupta with another rebound.
And Gupta might make something out of it, but just barely shy. Now running back down the field and decides to pass it to who I believe is Max Brandy. Courts. Down the court goes Devin Gupta.
Gupta's been a real force here in this second quarter.
And what a shot by, I believe that was 23 for Lenape, Aiden Pincus. Swish.
Topher D'Antonio with his 3rd basket of the game, and they're going basket for basket right now, Jacob.
They're trading blows.
It's exactly what we expected. We got a 14-14 tie.
Well, would you look at that? Lenape is back out on top.
The bank shot by Usman Khan puts Lenape back in front.
Just barely misses. And that will be A substitution time.
What a pace to this game.
Lenape back out on top by 2 points.
Looks like we're going to get 10 new players on the court. Both of these teams very deep with talent, rebounding ability, steals, and scoring.
An immediate shot by number 44, Chance Williams, and will steal again, shoot it, but just barely miss. Now for Cherokee's 44, Daniel Esfahadinez. Shot.
Oh, Brendan Kraska with the opportunity there, and he gets to the floor.
Just barely out of bounds.
Yeah, not for a lack of effort there. Both these teams are well coached. You can see how hard they're working. Both should have a pretty good run in the playoffs from what I'm seeing today.
Williams'
Brendan
pass
Kraska.
is intercepted. Picked back up, running down the field is Krasta. Krasta layup and makes it.
I thought he was going to dunk it.
Down the court goes Krasta. And we're back at a tie game.
He did. He got down the court very quickly there with the steal. Jumped early, got it to go off the backboard. And here we go, back and forth again.
Chiefs coming back. Lenape's on defense. Hands are up, making some blocks.
Pass to 31.
The ball, passing it. It's up.
Up.
Off. The back
Just barely off.
Lenape takes the
Back
ball
down the court they go.
44. Makes the shot. Oh, so close. They keep it on the rebound.
Just barely misses it.
Seen a lot of run and gun here, Jacob. There's not a whole lot of pass, and teams are getting down there and shooting, and for good reason. They're scoring a lot here today.
Up by 4 now.
1 minute, 40 seconds left in the quarter.
That was Chance Williams getting on the board for the first time.
Latini has the ball. He shoots.
Shot.
So close.
Just misses it.
He gets the rebound.
Going down the court. Chance Williams.
Chance Williams again.
Takes a shot, but now just barely, but rebound is caught by number 20 of Lenape. Pass over, given to number 3 of Lenape, Robert Atkinson.
He shoots.
Shot.
Another 2 points for Lenape.
Lenape is now up by 6.
Left in the quarter.
Talk about distributing the scoring. Lenape's had 9 different scorers in this game.
Cherokee just scored. Now that will bring it back down within a 4-point game. Chance Williams putting it back within 6 points.
Chiefs have 40 seconds on the clock.
Williams with his second basket of the game.
PJ Latini with the dribble, with the shot. Oh, off the rim.
Just barely off the rim. But Latini will try again.
He shoots again.
They make it this time.
Oh,
Just barely shy.
And the Indians take possession of the ball with 17 seconds in the quarter.
Chance Williams again.
Just off the rim, but rebound recovered by Lenape.
Brendan Kraska trying to play some good D there. It looks like Williams is going to get one last shot. Oh, off the mark.
1. And at the half, it is Lenape Indians 24, Cherokee Chiefs 18. It is still anybody's game.
You got to talk to me, yeah. All right.
While we have a little break for halftime, can we direct your attention to the center of the gym floor as our Cherokee dance team has a halftime performance.
So we had an 8-8 game after 1 quarter, and then Lenape exploded for 16 points in that second quarter to give them a 6-point lead.
Now going into halftime, it's 18-24.
And again, very impressive. Lenape with 9 different players scoring in this game. Chiefs United has 4 different scorers, and all of their scorers have multiple points. you know, I would say so far, Chance Williams, Matthew Holmes, Devin Gupta doing a great job for the Indians, not only on the scoreboard, but with the rebounding and the steals. And then you got Andre Alkowitz, Brendan Kraska, and of course Topher D'Antonio, who leads all scorers with 6 points here at halftime for Chiefs United. And you know, you have Ryan Haynes also contributing a few baskets as well for the Chiefs.
We were talking a little bit about it at the end of the first quarter, but second quarter now, I think it's a little more clear that Lenape is starting to, you know, run away a little bit with the rebound game.
Well, they did win the first matchup between these two teams, and they are at this point, you know, enforcing themselves, like you said, not only on the boards, but they've got a lot of steals today too.
Now let's look at some replays. Sponsored by Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com. This first replay here was a
Chance Williams.
great shot by Chance Williams. Just barely within that 2-point line.
You got Brendan Kraska with one of his baskets.
One that you thought he was going to dunk.
No, that was the other one where he came down on the fast break. But yeah, when he jumps, I don't know how high he's going to get.
Yeah. He clears the court pretty fast.
He's a lot of fun to watch because not only does he score, he's the first one back on defense. You know, so as quickly as he'll go down the court to put one in, he'll get back to stop one from going in. Again, with such deep rosters, I think you're going to see both teams throw out probably all new players here to begin the second half, the third quarter. You know, as the game gets a little bit older, you may see a couple players that play more than one shift, but I think this pace, as vigorous as it is because, you know, every player's getting 4 minutes to do what they can, and they're really leaving it all on the court.
What do you think Cherokee's strategy is to try and either tie the game or even take the lead in this third or fourth quarter?
Well, again, they need to limit Lenape to one shot. And Lenape's been getting a lot of rebounds, getting a lot of second chance opportunities. And so they certainly need to limit them to one opportunity and make the most of their opportunities when they get down the floor. And on the other side of it, Cherokee needs to get back on defense. Lenape transitions very well after they steal the ball. I think it was Devin Gupta and Matthew Holmes that both had several opportunities where they broke away from their Cherokee defenders and got one or two opportunities before the defense could even get back.
If you're here in support of the Lenape Indians, let them hear some love. And if you're here in support of the Cherokee Chiefs, let them hear some love. It's still anybody's game with a close score and 2 quarters to go.
We got Aki Samanetti about to inbound the ball. He is a fan favorite here. Very exciting to watch for Chiefs United.
And accompanying him is A.J. Gallo. And this will bring our third quarter underway. As the first shot is taken by Cherokee.
And it doesn't surprise me, it's Veronica Applebaum. She is very aggressive, but Francesco Taccardi gets him on the board here in the second half.
And now what will Lenape do with this? Running down the court.
Wait till you see this Veronica Applebaum's defense. She might not be the tallest player on the court, but she might be the most physical.
Yeah. And stealing it is, I believe...
Looks like A.J. Gallo right there with the rebound.
That
He's
is
going to
A.J.
get
Gallo.
Naki.
Naki shoots it. Misses, but it was out of bounds.
Cherokee's cut the deficit to 4. Can they get another basket here? Over to Francesco Taccardi again.
That's another shot.
Oh,
just barely. You know, Lenape running with it. There's number 50, Evan Pearson. Pearsons will shoot. Another shot. And another shot. And we're going to throw it down to Sideline Report. It's now time for Johnson's Sideline Report. Remember, your year with a one-of-a-kind yearbook for your student. Yearbook pair ads are available online at johnson.com. Let's throw it down to Amelia for a Sideline Report.
Thanks, guys. During the break, I talked to head coach Guitar of Lenape, and I asked him how rebounding has been in their favor today. He told me that they have to keep boxing out and they have to be aggressive about getting after the ball. I also talked to Coach Maloney of Cherokee and asked her how they've been doing with communication. She told me that they need to be better at communicating on defense and they need to slow the ball down. This has been such an exciting first half, and we still have the second to go. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Amelia.
Matthew Holmes with another great opportunity. He's been really good for the Lenape Indians today.
And a great shot by Veronica Applebaum. Some of you said that plays a good defense, but apparently they play a good offense too.
Yes, Veronica Applebaum, with it was only a matter of time before she would score. She scores in just about every game.
But that would be number 25, Max Meininger, saying something about that, putting the lead back out to 4 for Lenape.
And another score for Lenape, another different score, their 10th of the game.
Running down with it is, guess who? Holmes.
He shoots off the rim. Who gets the rebound?
Holmes misses, but just barely missed. As that is AJ Gallo. Gonna look to pass to someone. Over 24. Just barely.
For Rocky.
Another shot opportunity. Another near miss. Holmes will run back down with it. And Holmes will put one through. Lenape is back to a 6-point lead.
Holmes now the leading scorer for the Lenape Indians, and he has really made a difference in this game with his second shift.
Cherokee has had a lot of near misses. That is really unfortunate. Shot by number 50 at the buzzer. That was Pearson with that last shot for substitutions.
Yeah, we have the 4-minute sub coming.
At the time of these substitutions, it is 28-22, Lenape with a 6-point lead.
And some new players on the court, but now you're starting to see some players that played in the first half get a second chance. We just saw Matt Holmes make a difference there at the beginning of the third quarter. Both teams have some other players now getting a second shift. We'll see if one team can pull away or the other can get back in it.
Pass to 35, and he makes it. That is Edison Yang bringing the lead within 4.
Much needed basket for Chiefs United. Edison Yang with a great shot.
A little bit through the hands there of Usman Khan for Lenape. That's Ryan Hoffman with it now. A pass to 13, Brandon Nathan Silverman. And the rebound, second rebound. And he makes it.
Michael Schwab's first basket of the game. He's usually one of the bigger scorers for Cherokee. If he gets going, Cherokee will certainly get back in this game. It was great hustle down the court by Brandon Nathan Silverman to find the open player on the opposite side of the court. And Cherokee's within 4, right? Excuse me, within 2 now.
Lenape now getting some shots in. DeLesio. Oh, and what a grab by number 13. Silverman running it down the court. Looking to tie this game.
Looking for Edison Yang, who just scored.
And
oh, what teamwork.
Swirls around the rim. Hoffman back to Yang. your shot. There's your points.
Michael Schwab again, 2 in a row. Edison Yang, unselfish, getting it down low to Michael Schwab.
And you now have a tie game.
Exactly what we expected here, Jacob.
Cherokee has rallied back. And Hoffman running down the something. Giving it off to Zach.
They got it to the mailman. He's the mailman for a reason. Can he give Cherokee the lead?
He delivers mail.
He does.
And points. 30-28.
And the mailman delivers.
And stolen by Cherokee with all the momentum now. This is number 13, Silverman. Silverman passes it off to Schwab. Just bounces off the rim, but who gets the rebound? Out of bounds.
42 seconds left in the quarter. Chiefs on the ball.
Hoffman to Schwab. And Schwab will give Cherokee their first more than 2-point lead this game, I believe.
27 seconds left to see if they can.
Schwab went from not having a point to becoming the leading scorer for the Chiefs in a matter of minutes. 6 points now for Michael Schwab. Oh,
Just barely,
off the
but
mark.
a rebound.
Great shot.
Makes it that time. Aiden Dromgold with that shot, bringing it back within 2. And this will be at the buzzer. Schwab, just barely.
Did not get that. On the score of 32, Chiefs, Indians 30.
And Tony, would you look at that? The Chiefs are now in the lead by 2 points, but there's still one more quarter left to play.
A 14-point quarter there for the Chiefs United. Held Lenape to just 6 points in that third quarter. We talked about defense before the game. Was one of Cherokee's important keys that they wanted to concentrate on, and Chiefs United did just that, and they needed it. They needed it being down 6 at the half, turned it around to a 2-point lead here to begin, to begin the fourth quarter.
Back-to-back shots. No, back-to-back-to-back shots by Lenape's number 44. Still trying, but
Chase Williams with a couple opportunities there.
he tries to get it back.
And look at Chase Williams. He doesn't get it to go, and what's he do? He turns right around and plays great defense for his Lenape Indian teammates. He forced a really tough shot, so Chase didn't make a basket down one end, but he certainly prevented one from being scored down the other.
Cherokee will get that rebound. If you're Cherokee, you probably just want to play defensively here, score points just to keep the lead, but
it's kind of hard for Cherokee to score when Chase Williams is on the court. There he goes again with a steal.
And
Oh, what it's called
steal.
foul.
Almost just had a breakaway there that maybe could have resulted in a tying score.
I'm sure his coaches are happy with that, the way he's playing. He's leading by example.
Pass to D'Antonio.
Ooh, he's going to get a second opportunity. No, he unselfishly passes to Ryan Haynes.
Haynes will run up. And he makes it. Now back up by 4 points is Cherokee.
Ryan Haynes also has 6 in the game now.
And Williams tripped. He seems to be thankfully okay. And he will get the ball.
There's Applebaum.
And that's to Mays. Just can't get it back to Mays. But Cherokee with the rebounds.
And again, Mays playing great defense. Lenape's coaches got to be really proud of the effort of their players today. When they don't score, they get right back on defense, and that's what you teach your players.
Goes for it all, but just barely misses. That's D'Antonio again. He's trying to go for all these three-pointers, and that's a lot of respect there to that.
Chiefs are back to the round. Ryan Haynes has the ball. He shoots.
And he scores.
Ryan Haynes leads all scorers in the game right now with 8 points. He's been very good for Chiefs United today, but here comes Chance Williams again with another chance.
And then Mays picks up the rebound, but picked back up by Cherokee. That is 43 running down the field. That is Ava Harder. Drops it a little bit, but is able to pick it back up. Over to Ronning.
Veronica Applebaum really wants to get an opportunity there. She makes her way to the basket.
Applebaum has a chance, and she gets it through. Cherokee is now up by 8 points.
And that's Applebaum's second basket of the day, and what a turnaround here in the second half. Chiefs United down 6 points at the half, have turned that around and now lead by 8 with just a little more than 4 minutes to go in the contest. You know, I'm sure the Lenape Indians coaches are happy with their team's defensive performance. They just haven't scored a whole lot of points in the second half, and that's really the difference, Jacob, is the defense of Cherokee and their offense is making good on their limited opportunities.
I agree with you, Tony. This is a great defensive game by both teams, but Cherokee has really turned it around in the second half, and because of that, they are now leading by 8. But there's still 4 minutes and 45 seconds left to play.
Plenty of time, and Lenape has the players that can score in bunches.
And you almost just saw that there. Mays with the second shot, rebound, fighting for it. I think Lenape has it. Giving it to Williams.
Number 42, Aiden Montana for the Chiefs. I'm sorry, for the Indians, has been a force on the boards here in the fourth quarter. He's given his team several opportunities to make a basket, and there's one.
And that was a great shot by number 23 of Lenape, Aiden Pincus, which I think is his second of the day.
4 points for it now for Pincus. Great shot from the corner. Looks like we're going to have our last substitution here. We'll see who, what players both coaches put out here to kind of finish. And I know it's a close game here.
All Lenape needs is 8 points, and they tie this thing up. But will Cherokee be able to hold on?
I see a couple players out there for the Indians that were on in that second quarter where they broke out for 16 points in that quarter. They're going to need that type of performance here in the last 4 minutes to get back in this game.
Shot is still called no good.
Great transition there by number 32, Devin Gupta. He's been one of their scorers in this contest. They're going to need him now, and he scores, and it's good with the foul.
That now brings Lenape within 6, and with 3 minutes left to play.
And Gupta's going to have an opportunity at a three-point play here to get the Indians within 5.
He shoots. Chiefs have the ball.
Chiefs will run it.
Brendan Kraska moving up the court very quickly. There's Gupta.
Gupta running down the court.
Number 32 shoots.
And he makes it. And now it's within 4.
Tell you, both teams very good here. Gupta now the leading scorer for the Indians. Foul on Gupta. Got a little too much arm there on Brendan Kraska. And there's Gupta again.
Doesn't matter. He's going to steal it. He's going to shoot it, but just off the rim. And what a great play by...
2 minutes, 18 seconds left in the game.
Huh?
Cherokee on defense. Lenape pushing through. And we get it. She's coming back with the ball. 2 minutes left in the
And
game.
Cherokee now has a 6-point lead.
Brendan Kraska with that last
With the pass,
basket.
number 23. Angel with the shot.
Shot and
Still good, but do we keep the ball inbounds? Yes.
Both teams playing really hard here in these last couple of minutes. You got two very good programs here.
No.
Well coached.
Lenape takes the ball. 1 minute, 47.
They play great defense. There's Gupta once again. Can he get up and get another basket?
let's see.
Oh, doesn't get it to go, but he's fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2 more.
And if he makes these 2, it'll be a 4-point game.
Doesn't really surprise me that, you know, Lenape had the 6-point lead, Cherokee came back, and then Cherokee had the 8-point lead, and now here you go, Gupta leading the charge. And if he can get 2, like you just said, it's a 2-possession game.
And it's been flip-flopping.
Second free throw here for them.
We'll get an opportunity, another opportunity here. Still can be a 2-possession game.
Just barely.
Cherokee takes the ball off the rebound.
Cherokee's probably looking to slow it down a little bit, but that hasn't been the pace of this game.
Well,
Not a whole lot of passing.
Breifogel loses it, trying to pick it back up.
Some great defense by the Indians causes the turnover. Number 11, Christian O'Neal, causing that turnover, is going to give Gupta another chance here.
Passes it to 35. Still trying for it all. Just barely doesn't get it.
J.J. Sirianni with a great opportunity there.
As the seconds tick,
Number 12, it's up and
Cherokee, another 2 points.
And he now joins Ryan Haynes with 8 points as leading scorers in the game.
Shot.
a little bit long there. Chiefs take the ball back. Driving across the court. 35 seconds to go.
Breifogel with it.
Audience, be on your feet. Be ready to
And then
cheer.
Angel Castilla, got
so
lucky.
close. Another attempt by Angel Lopez.
Shot. And another rebound. Picked up by Lenape. And they're going to
Great
go
offensive
outside
board
of
by
the
J.J.
court.
Sirianni.
Ready to do it. Audience, let him hear some love. Oh, it's intense.
bats it over
Cherokee has the pass to the ball.
with a chance.
Nice attempt. It's up again. And it's good.
And another score.
Ackerman with Braden Ackerman with the first chance. Brendan Kraska with the putback. The only score in double digits today. Brendan Kraska scores to end the game, and the Chiefs are going to win by 10.
That was a flip-flop of a game, but a great game with their final score of 44-34. The Chiefs will reclaim part of the series.
Our final score, Cherokee.
Well, they've evened it up, right? And it would be really exciting to watch them both play in the playoffs for that third time and see who breaks that tie. I mean, if you look at the scoring, Lenape only scored 10 points in that second half, just 4 in the fourth quarter. And as Coach Maloney said in the opening, you know, her defense and rebounding was really two of her major keys, and they did that down the stretch. They held Lenape to just 10 points in that second half, and then you have Brendan Kraska leading the way for Cherokee with 10 points. Very exciting game. Two really good teams. We saw a lot of excitement today.
And it was a fantastic game. Our next game will be another unified basketball game. The Shawnee Renegades at the Seneca Golden Eagles. You can watch that at YouTube, and be sure to visit www.rst.org/LDTV. I have been Jacob Millard. This was Tony Guerrero. Our sideline was Amelia Spratlin. Option 2 was Matt Puh, Morgan Carr, Regan Corkin, Peyton Wister Woods. And our crew was Nick Gaddy, Noah Kramer, Charles Lacirio, and Jeff Price. All right, and we will send you guys the sponsors.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. Dan Higgins Wood Flooring Warehouse, your hardwood flooring specialist since 1985. Flooring showroom located in Medford, New Jersey. On the web at danhiggins.com. Rothman Orthopedic Institute, the official team physicians of the Phillies, Eagles, and 76ers. For orthopedic excellence, think Rothman first. www.rothmanortho.com. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Paradise Solar and Electrical LLC, your trusted electrical and solar contractor in New Jersey. 609-801-2420 or online at paradisesolarllc.com. Main Street Auto, automotive services you can count on for over 20 years. 856-985-4771. On the web at marltonmainstreetauto.com. The Law Office of Louis G. Guzzo, providing personal, compassionate service and round-the-clock availability. 856-795-0020 or guzzolawfirm@gmail.com. For more information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 868,000, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Wish I had more time talking.
All right.
All good? Your son? How's your son doing?
This was a great game.
I'll probably be in touch though. So.
And it's now time for the players of the game. So let's look at the equitable players of the game, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other need-based products since 1859. Equitable. Together we will build the right strategy for your future. 732-452-7275. Let's send it down to Amelia Spratlin, standing by for the interview.
I am here with Cherokee's player of the game, Brendan. Brendan, what was your favorite part of today's game?
My favorite part of today's game is scoring a lot of baskets
yeah.
and becoming the fastest.
Yeah, you had played a great game. Did you also played a great game at the end there? So it was just a great game overall by both sides. And what are you most proud of from today?
The thing I'm most proud of today is scoring those baskets.
Oh yeah, most fun and the most important part of the game. Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the booth. All right, thank you guys. Great game.
All right, thank you for that, Amelia.
I think that was a great choice for player of the game. Brennan had a phenomenal effort today. Only won in double figures. However, Lenape had a lot of great players of their own today. We had Devin Gupta with 8 points, Matthew Holmes with 6, Chance Williams with 4, several steals by Antonio Delosio. So the Indians really had a great effort as well. For Chiefs United, Ryan Haynes, 8 points. Michael Schwab chipped in with 6. And Topher D'Antonio had 6 as well. Don't forget about Andre Akowitz and Veronica Applebaum, who each chipped in with 4. Great effort by 2 good teams. A lot of fun. Glad I was here courtside to watch it.
And we will have another player of the game, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. Equitable. Together we'll build the right strategy for your future. 732-452-7275. let's send it down again to Amelia Spratlin, standing by for the interview.
I am now here with Lenape's player of the game, Devin. Devin, what was your favorite part of today's game?
I think my favorite part of today's game was how we were moving faster, how we were touching the ball. I liked when some of us got a shot and we took turns on throwing the ball and touching the ball. Today's game was insane today for Lenape and Cherokee, but overall, Cherokee has done really great today, and Lenape we're doing great in the next panel days. So I'm proud to be a good basketball gamer, to enjoy being remembered as a player, and for my friends in the team.
Yeah, this is an amazing way to make friends, and you played such a great game today, Devin. Thank you so much. Back to the booth.
You know, that's a great young man there, telling everybody how he takes turns with his friends, and he gave credit to Cherokee, and that's what it's all about. Devin Gupta, 8 points, got his team back in it in the fourth quarter, but he's willing to give credit to the other team, and at the same time appreciates all he does with his teammates.
And of course, we cannot not do a play of the game. It's now time to take a look at Allstate Good Hands Play of the Game, sponsored by Michael McDyer, CLTC 609-654-1426. Michael McDyer at allstate.com. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Your All-State play of the game there was by Aiden Dromgoole. That was early on. It built Lenape's lead, but Cherokee was able to turn the tables in the second half with great defense. Overall, great performance by both teams.
A great game by both teams, but that'll do it from us. I've been Jake Millard. This is my amazing color commentator, Tony Guerrera.
Thanks for having me.
We'll see you next time.